This is the Roulette Master, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe by hitting the red subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 8 a.m. And for today's video, I wanted to tell you some mistakes that I made last night at the casino and that I knew better than doing, but I want to make sure you don't make the same mistakes. So last night I went out to the casino with some friends that only played slots, and they're the guys that usually play max bets on slots, and wanted to spend some time with them, so I went ahead and did that before my roulette. But what ended up happening was I lost half my bankroll for roulette while playing slots, and then when I went to play roulette, instead of going and getting enough money to start with my normal bankroll, I started with half my normal bankroll, and you can probably guess what happened. I lost my roulette bankroll as well. So I knew better to do that, but I want to do a video about that because I want to make sure that all of you don't make the same mistakes. When you do have friends coming in that want to play slots, I would recommend playing the smallest amount possible, not max betting. I know that you can win a lot more playing slots when you hit max bet, but in the long run, you're going to lose a lot. But you need to make sure you have enough money when you get to the roulette table that you have your normal starting balance, which is you need at least $1,000 for every $10 starting increment, or $100 for $1 starting increment. So I didn't have that, but I made the mistake since I was already down playing slots, just to see if I could start with a smaller bankroll, and that was a big mistake. So that's a huge learning lesson for, and all of you probably know that, and I knew that as well. But it's something that you can easily end up doing when you're in the casino if if that happens where you bring the correct amount, but you play slots first, and then all of a sudden your starting balance isn't what it's supposed to be. So that's the main lesson for today's video, but let's go ahead and play some Play Like a Pro. Let's start with odd and bet against those two evens there on the top. And I didn't do anything wrong playing roulette. It was just any session that you have, you're going to have some adversity, and you need that starting bankroll to get you through that. And okay, we won there, so let's go. It's time to go 19 to 36 for 10. And for those of you that haven't seen the Play Like a Pro, it's just you're having two things to bet against. Like right now, I'm doing 19 to 36, and you can play any of 6 of the outside bets, and then you basically double the bet when you lose, which is why you need that starting bankroll of $1,000 per $10, or $100 for every dollar. So let's double that to 20. Sorry for my puppy there. He had a little bark session. Okay, so let's go to black for $10. Okay, so we'll go black for 20. Right now we're at plus 10, but once we win this one, we'll be ahead more. But we lost, so we'll go from 20 to 40. Okay, we lost again. And then we'll go to 80, and this is good for the video that I'm making today because this is why you need the bankroll if you have a bunch of losses in a row. There we go again. So I'm glad this is happening, so you can see what would happen if I did start with a small bankroll, because I'm already at 160, and I need to be able to get to 320 and 640. And see, I got the win, but if my bankroll was too small, I wouldn't have been able to place that $160 bet. So that's I think that should be the video for today, because it's really, really important, and I think people make that mistake all the time. And I want put down in the comments if you've done something similar, even though you knew better, or if you have any comments on the subject, I would love to hear it. And if you have a system that you've been using that you really like, please send it in. I would love to showcase it on the channel. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that red subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 8 a.m. I just want to make sure you get notified every time I put a new video out. And this is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, guys.